People want to know how an out-of-town organization got their hands on Indiana voting records. RTV6 reporter Ebony Monet joins us live with how this could happen to you. Ebony.
Todd, I have a copy of one of the letters right here. In fact, it was sent to us by a viewer. Not only does it outline his voting history from the last 4 years, but it also lists the history of his neighbors. Indiana voters are getting notice. Their voting records are being tracked. What was your reaction when you got this in the mail?
Well, it was kind of unusual. I was kind of surprised at it.
Hundreds of Hoosiers are getting letters like this from Americans for Limited Government, outlining their voting history and their neighbors.
It's really none of their business. I mean, everyone should vote, but it's kind of personal to me.
We've reached out to Americans for Limited Government, but the phone lines for this East Coast-based company have been down for much of the day. According to the website, they're an aggressive, nonpartisan group, and like the name suggests, they're out to expose and prevent the expansion of government.
What bothered me on the thing was that one of the ladies that passed away a couple of years ago was on the list, and my daughter was on the list and has lived in our house for 10 years. You know, so it's not up to date.
He's not the only one bothered. The Secretary of State's office says the complaints started pouring in this afternoon.
You can get someone's voter participation information by going to the county office, but you have to go there and ask for it. What I think alarmed people was when they got the information and it was incorrect and maybe showed that they didn't vote in 2008 or 2010, when in fact they knew they did.
Even with inaccuracies, officials say the letters don't break any laws, only offering information that is already public. Anyone can go to the county voter registration office and get a copy of voting records. But just this year, Marion County decided reports will not include certain information.
I'm a pretty public individual, so for people to know that I'm voting, that's just coins in the pocket for me.
As for the state voter database, access to that is limited to certain groups like state political parties and the media. And if you get one of these letters, officials ask that you simply throw it away. Reporting live downtown, Ebony Monet, RTV6.
All right.